Greetings everyone, and Great here from another Company Wars 1 replay. Spawn on top right side as the US forces, we have Heisenberg. Spawn as the US forces, we have Brave Chinese. Spawn on bottom right side as the Pan's lead player, we have Crab, Dinosaur. Spawn on left side as the Wehrmacht player, we have Wolf. We do have some engineers, barracks from plot on the field. Over here we do have a barracks, no support weapons center shenanigans. We do have the Kettengrad advancing forward. No doctrine immediately selected yet for the Kettengrad, but he is pushing forward. He's eyeing for this point here. Grenadier is probably eyeing for the other sectors now. I think he's trying to capture this point there to slow his opponent's advance. And now I've got these pioneers trying to capture some more resource sectors as well as the cutoff point. Engineers capture the munitions sector there and this munitions sector there. Though this munitions sector would not be in supply immediately. Jeep now being employed on the field. Over here, likely a rifleman. Rifleman and Jeep are now both deployed on the field. I also love that line says Johnny with a 50. That is actually a 30 cal in the back, not a 50 cal. Starting to push on forward, trying to get some damage onto these forces. Panzer Grenadiers trying to get some hits on the Jeep. I want to sort of zoom in and show you the 30 cal, not a 50 cal. See here that barrel design that's on the 30 cals. This is an M1919 A4 variant. We got some good damage there coming out from the Pioneers, forcing back the Jeep. And MG42 finds a good burst there on that Jeep right there. Panzer Grenadiers eyeing to capture this VP. Over here, we do have this Panzer Grenadier. I think it just got upgraded with G43s. Fresh riflemen on the field. Engineers advancing forward. There's some smelly cow carcasses there to use as light cover. And now we do have the Schimwagen and the Pioneers trying to get some good damage to the Jeep. Jeep does get damage from crit there, so will be pursued, will be destroyed. Unlikely will be saved. Such an MG42 in this region. A rifleman advance forward. Schimwagen just need to focus on the Jeep. Is just very close to death. It does take out the Jeep there. Rifleman now engaging the Schimwagen close range. Over here, Panzer Grenadiers engaging the rifleman squad. Engineers not fighting in the mode. This structure there has two windows on the side, so it provides good fire position there for the Panzer Grenadiers. Two windows at an angle like this. My apologies. Panzer Grenadiers gain some good damage there onto the riflemen. Engineers maybe on their advance. Focus down on that G43 squad here. MG42 here support these forces as well as the motorcycle. Jeep falls back, does get suppressed there by the MG42. And that US player forces do fall back. Engineers and Pioneers now engaging. We do see more US forces coming to support the engineers, and the point has been captured by the Kettengrad. Schimwagen now trying to get some good damage there onto that engineer. MG42 is setting him up, trying to get a good burst there on the rifleman. Does get him suppressed there, and it's going to be repaired up by these Pioneers. Support weapon center deployed out on the field by the US player we currently have selected. He may be eyeing for a sniper. He may be eyeing for a 60mm mortar. Well, he is eyeing for a flamethrower. Sniper is pretty common, just to get some good bleed onto Panzer lead. But a mortar wouldn't be half bad to help hit these more static units. Rifleman squad trying to roll away. You've got this Kettengrad pushing very far north. He's eyeing for this cutoff point there, but currently it is not cutting off anything. This munitions point is not relying, is providing supply around. Not sure what the question mark is meant for, but this fuel point not captured on up. Person that did question mark was the US player we currently have selected. Damage and crit there, so you will have unlikely able to run away as the rifleman can pursue them. Engineers, flame engineers, and riflemen advancing the sector. Regular engineer squad being upgraded to flamethrowers. He needs to get inside this garrison with the flame engineers. Does get inside the garrison with the flame engineers and with the rifleman squad there. So that'd be a good hard point there. You got if you half track all these Panzer Grenadiers are falling back. I won't give you guys base healing at the moment. Rifleman squad, a little bit of tag out right there. We got the MG42 and 2 Wehrmacht snipers on the field. Looks like the Kaliningrad does go down right there. Snipers find a volley onto this garrison. And both of them do fall back there. With 2 models left from both of them, snipers could potentially pick one of those squads off immediately. Fresh US sniper deployed on the field. And we do have now a supply yard going up as well. His teammate has not deployed on anything. Trial Center has been deployed on the field. Snipers find a pair of hits there, hitting that rifleman.
Let's put some fear into him.
Fresh supply yard now deployed out in the field. Now down south, we do have the infantry half-track advancing forward with these Panzer Grenadiers. Though they're a bit wounded, he may not have base healing just yet. That looks like appear to be a fresh squad, 0 kills, full health.
Our front lines are collapsing.
And now it's time for the VP. Right now, the Allies do have a slight VP lead. Schimmelwagen advance forward. Will spawn a lot of riflemen in this sector. Landmine being put on field. He may have saw that. Snipers find a pair of hits there. And the rifle squad does fall back nice and early. We don't see a triage center yet for this player. Going for sticky bombs, very nice. US sniper, camouflage. As I always say, your first go for your sniper should be your opponent's sniper. Though Schimmelwagen does spot it right there. So now the element of surprise has faded away, so now he probably should be a bit more aggressive with the sniper now, since it has been revealed. We have a medic station now being deployed out on the field.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs.
And sticky bombs are now available.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
Landmine now being deployed on the field. Rifleman eyeing for a flank. Over here, there is a... Ah, he's laying down some tank traps there. Nothing much, you. Our rifleman now advancing forward, trying to get some good damage there onto the Pioneers. Do take them out. I wonder if that landmine was complete. It was not completed there. Snipers pushing way forward. Got a good number of riflemen advancing on forward. NG42 is set up in a good location. There's a lot of targets in front of him. Hopefully there's enough ammo. Finds a landmine there, pinning them down, and he does not get suppression of the squad. He's trying to, and he has not retargeted the NG42. Finds another landmine there. He may lose that squad because his teammate did not focus on that squad. And now this NG42 may want to fall back. It may actually get fully wiped right here. Decides just to soft retreat away. Does full retreat it now. It may get fully wiped. Does get fully wiped there. And the lack of retargeting that onto the other rifle squad is probably what did him in. But Schimmelwagen goes down as well. He's losing a good number of squads there. Another landmine found. US medics charging forward. He will probably lose these medics. Though there's a medic right there. And now these forces are falling back. There is a US landmine there. Not a sniper finding a landmine just yet. I got the infantry half-track engaging the riflemen. Mortar half-track moving around. And over here I got the engineers. And the engineers may find the pioneers. Snipers advancing forward. Does have a Pack 38 there. Over here, we do not see a motor pool just yet. We do have a supply yard here as well. And I do have Veteran C1 support units. He's out of Volksgrenadiers, so... Did he even have any Volksgrenadiers to begin with? No, he did not. Let's get some shots there on the Minesweeper engineers. There's a landmine there, so we may find another sniper finding a landmine. If I do see that, I'm going to clip it, because I'm going to clip every single time that happens now, because I just find that it happens too often. We do got more landmines over here, so there's a lot of land. You can see what I'm thinking, right? They're getting closer. And now... Pioneers could find the landmine as well. No minesweeper on either of these pioneers. This sniper getting a bit far forward. There is an opening there where they don't hit a... Pioneers will find it. Aww. I don't know why. I really want... I'm not a big fan of the concept of one-man sniper in Company Heroes 1 and 2. So I'm always happy to see a sniper find a landmine. Speaking of which, where are those other snipers? This US player does have 3 snipers there. Oh, they're right there. These snipers do not find that landmine. Got good suppression all across the front line, but this MG42 may get wiped out. Do not have a... Ooh, Panzer IV-C with armored skirts. I like this thing. Just when it sets on up, it has really good rate of fire. Gets a good hit there on the rifleman, taking out 2 models there. Takes a moment before it starts ramping up shots. It should be ramping up shots pretty soon. Does get the pin amount up as well. Going to be hitting this rifleman squad. We'll see he's hitting medics right now. We've got the Pioneer engaged at close range. Over here, we do have the Panzer Grenadiers engaging the Flankers. This Panzer Grenadier does go down. It may lose a squad as well. Fast deployment, so this US player has selected armor, the one called the snipers. Back 30 firing some shots there. Panzer IV-C has 10 kills so far. Does find a landmine there for non-snipers. Right now, the Panzer Grenadiers do force back these forces. Good hit there onto the rifleman. Panzer IV-C may find a good shot on its retreat. So over here, we've got infantry half-track, mortar half-track, and the Panzer IV-C. Does spot the engineers. He may actually destroy the landmines that are still on the ground. Does cancel that one. You now have a fresh M10 now deployed out in the field. Infantry half-track for C gets repaired up. Snipers now engaging the Panzer Grenadiers.
Sniper here.
And now there's enough snipers. Now I just realized he's also on the side of the Panzer Elite player. So the Panzer Elite player will have trouble keeping any Panzer Grenadier alive. He has 2 Panzer Grenadiers. He may need to get out. Look, there's Lotus Company. There's a 4-man squad. He has to get that to keep his guys more alive around those snipers. Wehrmacht snipers now advancing on forward. We've got the M10 advancing forward as well. Does get a good pen there onto the Panzer IV-C. There's a landmine to protect this retreat. Pioneers will advance on forward, get some repairs there. And now we've got this Minesweeper advancing forward. There's the infantry half-track at 223 and the Panzer Grenadier. You won't be able to stick around there for all too long. M10 now advancing forward. There's no AT over here. He has not pulled out any AT at the moment. In the Panzer upgrade now. Get a good hit there onto the Minesweeper squad. Does take out the Minesweeper there. Snipers are in this region. Before this guy's advancing forward, Rifleman squad does find a landmine there. 2-3 does see a bit of fire there, and now this Panzer Grenadier does fall back. Infantry half-track can get some suppression there. Now, of course, put the pin mount firing away. Panzer squad being upgraded on this squad. Not sure what doctrine he selected just yet. Does get suppressive fire there on the bar. Does throw a sticky bomb there. No, that's a frag grenade there. Another hit there on the 223. M10 still firing away.
The enemy has destroyed one of the
Pack 38 not finding another angle there. Do have a 62 onto the support units.
Tankbuster squad ready for orders.
It's asking, that is the US player asking his teammate to get out some AT. And apparently built a tank depot in his teammate's base, because I think he went a little bit late on the triage center.
Achtung, enemy forces are attacking our
Snipers
petrol
firing
depot.
away. We do got a sticky bomb there onto a shim wagon. Maybe a little bit overkill, but does get the kill. Flame Engineer's advancing forward. There's 3 snipers reaching. That Flame Engineer is going to be dead. 1, 2, and 3 rolls a miss because he was on a tree. Got 2 Panther Trucks. Yeah, 2 Panther Trucks squad there. Does get a Tank Buster squad. The other one has been upgraded to G43. It does get some damage and suppression there onto this engineer. Get grass on the field, so I can't really tell what doctrine he's selected at the moment. If he has selected doctrine, he still has 4 command points. And now we've got the Flame Engineer squad receiving quite a bit of fire. Does fall back to the Flame Engineer. Got a pair of Panther Trucks advancing on forward.
An enemy unit has fallen to our right.
And snipers are raining on in. Looks like he does take out the engineer. Last model went down up here. Panther Truck fire is going to get a hit there onto the M10. Mortar half track gets a decent splash hit there onto those snipers. Both these guys are down to minimal models. Panzer 4C advancing forward. Maybe it gets a great hit there on the M10. And that is a US landmine there. And now do have a Stu deployed on the field. He's gone for Blitzkrieg. There's a pair of landmines deployed on the center of the map there. Riflemen do walk over it. As a 4C is in a good position there, could set on up. Stu rolls a miss there. Rifleman being flinched on forward. He does set on up there. So these riflemen will not be able to last all too long in this region if they stay too close to Panzer 4C. Does get 1 kill there. Needs to pack on up and redeploy. I think that was a Goliath. Yeah, Goliath now deployed on the field. A little bit close to his own stuff.
Eliminated the enemy once more.
Goliath advancing up here. Receiving a bit of fire there. M242 suppressed, but does get hit by a M2. So it looks like the infantry US players has gone for infantry and armor. Infantry half track far too close. Got 3 Panther Trucks advanced forward. He may be going for tank post at the current rate. A lot of stick bombs down the infantry half track. He does get it destroyed there. Rolls and miss there with that Panther Truck. Snipers could receive some hits there. This tank post squad needs to fall back. Get some good hits there onto this M10. As of course, he falling on back. It's good hit there on the rifleman. Ooh, and I think, yep, there's a dead Wehrmacht sniper there. Pack 38 received direct hit as well. No casualties recovered by the bunker yet. M10 advance on forward. Trying to get some hits there onto the bunker. Pioneers may sacrifice themselves to capture the Pack 38. They do. The gun itself is almost destroyed. Gets good hit there. Rolls a bounce onto the M10. I'm so surprised they can actually roll a bounce on the M10. Gets another bounce there. He rolled 2 bounces. 3 bounces.
Now able to enjoy the
And
benefits of our Jaeger
I think he used a
command
pack
upgrade.
bug there. Does get a destroyed gun crit. P43 gets some great damage on the rifleman. And looks like the M10 does escape on out there, and looks like the M2 now barraging on in. We do have the Stormtroopers advanced forward with 1 Panther Shrek. And I've got the 2 snipers here. 3 snipers are here. And there's some landmines here and here. Snipers could find them. Does destroy the Pack 38 there as well. B43 advancing forward. Panther Shrek's advancing forward as well. And Panther Trucks advancing on forward, M10's advancing forward as well. There's a large number of M10s here. The damaged one has been repaired up, or died, 1 and 2. US sniper or Wehrmacht snipers do fall back there. Stormtroopers fall back as well. Enfields charging forward. AT Hetzer now been called in. He does take out the Panzer IV-C. AT Hetzer Panzer IV, but severely outnumbered. Destroys the carcass while at it. Very nice. Rolls on this there with the AT Hetzer. See the pen. Now he's going to get overran. There's too much here. Mortar half track to get overran as well. He needs those Panzer tracks to just a move forward for the time being. And looks like the ATSR will go down. Mortar may have got a bit of damage there. Oh, and looks like... And that is the end of the replay. Looks like the Axis players do surrender. That's Adam Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.